pre-recorded.
Yeah. Anyone who's been in BNI for a while is like a BNI robot. So this week, thank you, Joe, for ending with Giver's Gain, which is one of the cornerstones or pillars of BNI. I'm going to ask you guys this week to be a little bit selfish. So the most recent podcast, I can't even follow the order of the podcast. Sometimes I listen to them and I'm like, it's like from 1996, but it says that it's new. So this one, I have no idea if it's actually new or not, but it was new to me. So this week in the podcast, they're talking about contact spheres. So who uses the contact sphere form during your one-to-ones? It's one of the most powerful tools that you can use because, as you guys probably can tell, just by observing the flow of referrals, BNI is not an equal opportunity organization, meaning each individual seat isn't worth the same amount of money. Certain people may get more referrals than others, and certain people may get referrals that are more valuable than others. And what BNI has tracked over the years is that the most powerful way to increase the value of your seat is by increasing your contact sphere. And so by doing that, I'm going to ask you guys to really be selfish when it comes to our next visitor day or even inviting visitors in general. So growing to a certain number, we have a goal of growing to 30 members, and I think we're at 29. So we're going to hit our goal of 30 members in 2019. And so I think it's important for all of us. Did we already hit it? Oh yeah, nice.
Well, we have the application.
We have the application. So it's important though, as we hit that milestone, that doesn't mean we stop growing, but maybe what it means is we start growing with intention. And so if you're looking around and you see a lot of trades in the room, we have a very strong trades and financial services power team within our chapter. And those seats, unfortunately, if you're not in that power team or in that contact sphere, those seats are going to be more valuable because you just have more, it's easier. Some of us have, Allison and I would be a good example. We have a natural connection because I have clients that absolutely can't buy a house without a mortgage. She has clients that can't buy a house without a realtor. Well, they can, I guess, but I wouldn't recommend it. So our seats and surrounded by the trades folks are a very powerful tool. But one thing that we're lacking on is health and wellness. We don't have a lot of health and wellness within our chapter. And so the folks that find themselves in that category are going to be at a distinct disadvantage. And so if you're in those situations, then it's important to really focus who you're inviting. And the easiest way that you can do that is to go through and create your contact sphere sheet. And I will send an email to the group with a PDF of the contact sphere sheet. If you don't have access to it, you can also find it on the BNI website, and you can probably find it on BNI University. But it's really important to look at that every week and show other people those folks that you're looking for. So like if you're having a one-to-one with Mara, I may not know who you're looking for because that type of connection doesn't really work for me, so I have no motivation to put that together. But if I meet with you and you say, hey, look, I really need these 3 people, and I know 2 of them, I'm going to invite them, but I don't know a third. That's where it could be really powerful, and the people that do have a strong contact sphere can then start helping support the folks that have a smaller contact sphere to really grow with intent and grow with the main goal of increasing revenue. That's why we're all here. That's why we wake up early, and that's why we share what we do every week, and the intent is to grow with purpose. So if you feel like your contact sphere is full and you can't fit anybody else inside of it, it's time to start outsourcing, meeting with folks that are outside of that sphere of that contact sphere, and start inviting some folks that can really prop up some of the other people. So I guess it's not totally selfish. It's giver's gain still, in the sense that if you're feeling like you have a robust contact sphere, it's time to start giving back and helping build some other contact spheres within our chapter. So Michael, Education Coordinator.